changed, and then it's got to have the frickin' insurance changed. What are you taking pictures of?
There's the sky over there.
What?
The sky.
The sky? Oh, that's a good idea. I want to get pictures too. How's that? It's a frickin' boat. I don't know where they're going with it. What is that woman talking about? Just don't run long tape, okay? You click it off and then click it back on. That's why it makes it easier to edit, or people do. Wow. Oh, here he comes. And we're gonna do double barrel on this. Let's see if we can figure out how to do it. Hold on, hold it for a second. Yeah, right there. Stop there for a second. Well, the camera's doing some pretty funky things. So never mind. Okay, there. Oh, that was funky. Look at that.
What's that one? Raspberry?
Yeah, it was raspberry peach. So it's pretty double barrel shotguns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's what we're doing. See, look, see. There. It was pretty cool. Isn't that cool? Here. Yeah, by the time you get home, you won't be up to doing that, will you? No. Okay. By the time I get home, it's 2:33, and it's hotter than whatever in the front yard, too, which is why I didn't wash the car yesterday at 3:34, because the sun is just beating there. And I prefer to wash it, and then it sits there and sort of dries off before I pull it back in, you know, after an hour or two. And then I should tarp it, and I won't have to do it again for this year. Or I should be putting it on the road as a collector, and I haven't picked up the info on it yet either. Whatever, and then I got to do pictures, and I've only got a 3-day window to go get them developed and take them over and say to Tracy, what do we send in? Okay, this fit in here before. Why doesn't it fit in here now? That's a good question, isn't it? How are you feeling? You're alright. You're not great, are you? You want to just head for home? Oh, hey, I have a new person to play a game with. Okay.
Same thing this time?
No, we'll sort of. We're gonna do, what is that, a cream frappuccino, right?
Okay.
With just raspberry.
I was just thinking, was it the one with the whip or the one without whip?
The cream had no whip. Okay.
You like the raspberry one, right?
But no peach in it, just raspberry.
Just raspberry? Okay.
Just raspberry. And then the other one you can surprise us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, and then do you want another frappuccino?
Yeah, so the cream frappuccino,
Yeah,
venti.
the other one. Did you want a frappuccino or did you
No,
want like a nice-
frappuccino.
Okay.
Frappuccino, surprises. Oh yeah, this is. Oh yeah, look at his eyes.
I know, first one was venti, you said? Or grande?
They're both from it.
Both
Do
are-
both venti.
Oh, venti?
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna sit for a few minutes.
Okay, and then yeah, and then just surprise her.
Are
Yeah,
there-
you got it. That's how it works.
This is a lot of pressure to put on me. Oh man.
You know what? I used to do this when I would go for walks because Starbucks would be open.
Something random and then Georgia will make something.
Okay.
And I go for walks and I played this game and it was like it's sort of like reading a tarot card. You know, like what is the thought?
like that.
You see the idea? Yeah, what is the thought for the day? Or you know, people read their horoscope or you got it. But it would be tea I would do at night and go, okay, that's what the day's gonna be like tomorrow, right? Never mind. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay. Hello. Here, play with the camera.
It's the air. That's what's making it crazy. This
Yeah, I know what the white one is,
it's the stuff in the air.
but you get to
And
try
it
this.
actually isn't healthy by a long
Scary, and they've changed the lids. You notice they changed the lids? Oh, this one's with the peach.
So it's what? It's like raspberry?
That's not bad. See what I mean? It doesn't have that aftertaste, tangy stuff in it. Okay, so feel free to drink either one of them. Like we're just sort of here. Hope I can even see the bites to it. There we go. I think it's the odor. It's this, and I wasn't aware of it there. That's what gets to me. It does it. It makes me really feel wonky, and it makes me wonder what our air quality is like and what they're putting on our fields too. In fact, it's not just the chemical stuff that they're putting in it. It makes me think of decaying. Like it's putrid. It's bodies, and that's not healthy by a long shot. But that's what they're doing nowadays, and nobody would have done that through centuries. Oh, let's just put rotting corpses on the field and then grow veggies in the morning. Like, I had that before noon. It was nuts. Although the cold, I think that it would be, if he's going out at 7 or 8, it will be cold. Because when I went for a walk, I was shocked, surprised, shocked, like, I'm cold. Holy mackerel. You want to swap, or are you happy with that? That's a pretty cool clouds. Huh? Okay. Anyway. Hi.
Hey.
It's incredible how tight that comes up. I mean, this is unreal.
Yeah, I know.
I can make out trees on shale.
But it looks like Pepto-Bismol.
Wow, you know? Like, isn't that what?
Reminds me of ground up raspberries.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. That's what I thought it was. Right, but I
Said he was going to Yarrow.
No, this is the one with the shot.
What's he doing in Yarrow? He's working in Yarrow, probably. And he's not just going over to Manfred's. Maybe he's working over there. What do I know? There's that.
Thank you.
Maybe. Back in a second. Is it still on?
Yeah. possible.
Yeah, that's why if I'm running a purchase that is not normal, like if I went to Vancouver and just outright bought a Can-Am, which I could do. I mean, not that I would, but if, yeah. Typically, I will call them and say, hi, it's me, and I'm about to do this. Because otherwise they can put a hold until they contact me. Okay? So, and then they will typically ring the house phone and I'm not there. No, I'm on the cell phone, which I don't think we've got. I'm like, yeah, hi, it's me, and blah, 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 and I'm about to do this. And it's coming from such and such, and what's your password? Okay, well, that's fine. Then we're not going to freak out with this. So if it was in the valley, that might be different. If I just suddenly went over to Can-Am in Chilliwack and rang up $8,000, well, it might not even be checked on. Or it might be checked on.
Well, I want to go to that store.
But it's got to do their systems code with what's out of the ordinary. Like, so anyway. Yeah, I should have got that on tape because tonight I'll be, going, blah 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 blah, whatever. Like, yeah. I gotta go get this on the bike somehow. Oh, in there. Gordy's got squash or pumpkins. And is that locked? Or is it locked? It's not locked. So I could go water that. That's a good question. I'm never sure. I never always know. Poor frickin' things. I should come and pick some of his mint. I don't know. Should I tell Mark what I'm going to do? I guess I wouldn't get arrested as the neighbor, would I? I've been here long enough. A good little bite. Yeah. They got some mint growing and whatnot, but that could use water. It's still a good little bite.
Yeah, but the operative word right now is little.
No, it's just an incredible little pony. It was an incredible little pony to begin with. Would you want the crash bars put back on it? I don't know if I can park it in there with them on it. I don't think I can get them both in. That's probably the only reason I'm getting it in there. It's because they're off of it. Yeah, and you're somewhat hidden here too. Like, here comes another Twinkie down the alley. Good little bite, yeah. I'll go look, okay?
Yeah, but the operative word right now is little.
No, it's just an incredible little pony. It was an incredible little pony to begin with. Would you want the crash bars put back on it? I don't know if I can park it in there with them on it. I don't think I can get them both in. That's probably the only reason I'm getting it in there. It's because they're off of it. Yeah, and you're somewhat hidden here too. Like, here comes another Twinkie down the alley. Just nice. I'll go look, okay? Oh, they've got every bloody table in the fucking sun. Oh, shit. Oh, god damn. Bunch of dumb women. Every fucking table. Tim, we've got to pull one. No, I can't do a sit in the sun. I just can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Is that better? Okay. Yeah, well, it's... These dumb women, they've yanked them all out and nobody puts them back in. Yeah, it was really dumb, wasn't it? Huh. We're coming here early in the morning.
Yep.
I think we did one. They're really early in the morning. There. You know, I'm going to have to repair this and sew it all up because I just keep ripping out this stuff. I mean, it's slit the arm on it, which maybe I like in the winter. I don't know. I'm going to drink some water, please. I thought this was nice to just sort of sit for a half an hour or so, and then we'll go home, and I take it you're going to check the dog, and I'm going to go and wash my hair, so that's done and dealt with. And then if you want to try to start the bike, you're not carrying that key.
No.
It should be, and it better be back in the cupboard.
I gave them to you. They were on my house keys.
And you've had it out to restart it, have you not? Yes, so it should be hanging in that cupboard.
Okay.
Yeah, this is, look, this is, I can't believe this is still quasi-frozen. That's different than the other stuff, isn't it? I thought it was more like frozen anyway, stuff. Okay, I think we busted the straw. I bet you we busted the straw. Oops. I don't have a drink. It's like drinking milk. Tim? There. I guess we'll. That's the I guess
Why not use that back for those?
because this is real mucky. It's it was probably in a saddlebag for outside. You see, and so it's kind of icky. It doesn't seem to make any difference to these. This is really bad to me. And I can't think of anything that I did with it yesterday. I didn't lug anything specifically that I can think of. They're looking at the bikes. Or the kids looking at the bikes, that's it.
Too close, they're hot.
Well, no, the kid's in a stroller.
Oh.
That's the couple that were walking around there. And I stopped and so likely he's surprised that the guy in the oxygen is in a little motorcycle. Yeah. I've done this myself with this today. And I figured that was enough of whatever else I could do with. Shit. Gotta find a different way to carry these things around in this bag. I actually should go back to that other bag because I just should. The one that I bought down at whatever, because it carries the 3 cameras. And then theoretically the other stuff there would fit in the side pockets. But it's got other stuff. It's got something in the side pocket. It's got other cards in it. And if we're in the van, I don't pull this stuff. I pull this if I'm just not going to take the big bag, and then that kind of works well with whatever. So, and we're close to in home now, and we'll go in and do that. And how you doing? You look overdone today. You didn't put your hair back either.
I did.
Oh, is that? Oh.
Was.
You're not putting it on tight enough. Yes, the sun's over there. Well, this will stay in shade for a while. Such a nice park.
It is.
That's a nice property, nice. Yeah, cool.
Seeing all the burnt grass here.
Yeah, well, out front, ours is like just thatch. See, that's the other thing is you know, thatch I could stay in and do that tomorrow. And pull that out front and wash the car if I can. I don't really like to go get as icky as I'm going to get for only 20 minutes. If I'm going to get icky, I'm going to get icky for a few hours. And then tomorrow is Tim Hortons, but I don't know about riding out there. It's like you're not in great way by that time of the day. So let's doing this.
When is it planning on toy run this year?
What?
What if they're planning on toy run this year?
I never did think to ask her. You're gonna have to mush that up so you can drink it. Okay, that's it looks like milk. Tastes like milk, sort of. Milk substitute. Yeah, those old ladies didn't like where I was parking the motorcycle. I was looking like, well, shit, man. It's how life is.
Yep, pretty much.
They did a number at the mall for a while that you couldn't bring your bikes up near the mall. And now they've stopped arguing about it. If you are on a bike, you put it up near the doors. You don't leave it out in the fucking parking lot.
No.
Or you can take pictures or something. Cups.
Sure, as long as we're not impeding traffic.
It actually does not. Putting those there, you can still take wheelchairs through or anything like that. So, this is still going, is it? That's pretty bizarre. That's amazing. These things have been shuffled more than enough. And then they want to break right where that cord is. Very strange. Let's work on this stuff. Okay, so that's that thought, right? Let's do an actual official. Oh, wait a minute. I can't even think how to do this again. I have to do this how? I have to do this 1, 2, 3. That'll work. So, there we go. Ah, the world. Priestess. I don't do reversals. I don't. It's just fucks with things. I hope nothing blows away here. Swords. Well, that's interesting. Inside. The outside. Not good. That's really not good. So these are the influences below. These are the influences above. Spiritual realm. This is behind. This is in front. And that's indecision. Swords. This is basically the situation or the question. So whatever it is, there's a swiftness, a coming swiftness. This is the inside, the outside, and that, I mean, they're self-explanatory. You know, that it's grieving, and this is a complete withdrawal. It's scary, huh? It's a terrifying spread. If I was going to read some of these cards, I would work with these. I actually would work with these. Because they're so standard. That's what I said to Sherry, too. I said, no, right away, Bible, man. That's the Bible of tarot. Because it just will evoke, you know, you're raised in this culture with fairy tales and all that. You know, as a rule, it will evoke the same sort of stuff between people rather than sending them off in the deep end going, what is that? Is it a Martian? Like, don't be doing that. So that's terrifying.
It's good that you did.
All of that, and I guess we could all ask this. A little birdie's up there right now. Turn the camera off for a few minutes, okay?
Susan?
Yeah. I think there should be another set this fall. Yeah. Like, briefly. I thought that they did it, there was almost 2 seasons this year, which was kind of odd to have 2 different batches going on, like one right following the other. I don't remember hitting my elbow. Of course, who knows what I do when I do things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, the fluorescent down at the back door I had to replace today, and it's fluorescents I don't like. They're fine at the back door. They're the low. It always feels whatever. I prefer a grow light in very that area. Removed, very, like very, very private, doesn't it?
That's why it always surprises me to see people here.
Well, there's 2 over on a bench over there talking. The problem here is there's no bathroom. You know, if you're going to come for like 4 hours and drink a bunch of tea, now you got a problem. And they used to, at one time, they would have the bathrooms open, but not anymore. So that was way back. That would have been 2011, 2012. When he was here, he would unlock the bathrooms during the day for the gardeners or whatever, and I don't think they've given keys to everybody for the bathrooms.
Too much of a logistics headache at that point.
Well, that might be kind of crazy too. So, okay, well, I'm going to go put this on the bike, and we're going to go that away, and then I'm in for 4 o'clock, and you're in for 4 o'clock, and a lot on all that other good stuff, right? Okay, Twinkie. Let's go that away. Almost looks like a painted rock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let's find out. Is it? Like occasionally. Well, bird shit. Like, but it would make for a interesting, like people painted rocks and left them places.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad we got here because I gotta get the bike picture. You know, this is the famous bike picture. And then, how many tanks have you got in the house?
One, none.
None, except this one if you bring these in, right? Okay. O'clock, so that's good, isn't it? Okay. So it's good routine. Okay, smile. Look at me. There. Come on. Getting my helmet on and not dropping the camera. Okay, so I fucking hate you. Here. Hold that. Now hold on. Okay, sweetie. We're going to do this for a minute. I've got to do something with this. And then I've got to do this. And I've got to do... I haven't figured out how to hold two cameras yet. But I'm working on it. Here. There. Oh, for fuck's sakes, the goddamn camera doesn't fucking work. They cancel. They look at me and smile or try to. Damn camera. Cancel the fucking meeting. Okay, there. I'm impressed with what you're gonna do with it. And I'm not impressed with. Okay. I did. I said that all the way up. Literally by the time then I guess you will figure out how to press it. Okay. I get it, but it was on the floor. Nope, I put it on the stove. You know, at that point, you could have said, oh, shit, it might be mine she's picked up.
Yeah, I didn't even think about mine.
Well, you know, this is what I mean by you're not on board. And, okay, well, bring it upstairs and we'll try to press it or whatever we're doing. God fucking damn. It just complicates tomorrow. That's the only thing, Tim. It means that I'm just running that extra half hour has to compress in as well. And it's just a constant. And I am so fucking exhausted. Like just fucking exhausted. Oh, how are you feeling? Should have got a picture of a fire truck showing up, huh? Hello. This is such a wonderful. Oh, look at the bee. Come on. Let's see if I can get in close enough. Come on, let's try it again. Okay, you ready? Okay, sit on a flower. There. Okay, hold on. Okay. There you are, look at me. Well, you're not looking, no, this way.
I can't see this way.
What do you think? Well, just... There.
Maybe.
Well, I can start bringing up this one. Hi. How you doing? Hi. Hi. Oh, just a good guy. Oh, what a pretty boy. What a pretty boy. Oh. Yeah. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Oh. Yeah. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Hi. Yeah. You bet if I brought an apple, he'd be really talkative, huh?
That's just...
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
probably. So where'd you go? That's kind of what we do. And then coming back, stop at the new Starbucks. You know, it's the big day, right?
I go down there and get an Abbotsford paper down by Sumas School.
Yeah.
There's a box there. I take it right around
Oh, let's go like that.
through the area there and stop and get a paper.
How much was that trike you bought?
How much was it?
Yeah.
20 plus mine.
Plus yours. Yeah. So. I got to do something.
I thought you were getting a trike.
Well, a spider. I gotta figure out how to do that with the money bit. What do you think? What do you think of me doing a? No, listen. I've got vehicles up for sale all over the place. Nobody's buying them.
No.
And dealers won't give me anything.
No.
So you know what do I do?
Tell me about that.
Well, here's the thing. Would it be bad to start a GoFundMe page?
Everybody else is. They got a hangnail, so they got to start a GoFundMe page.
You know, okay, let me run it past you, because some people have looked at me funny, and I thought, you know, I don't know if I'm doing this for me. Well, I am, but, you know, wouldn't it be nice to put Tim on the back, and then we would just, you know, tootle down to Fort Langley, and we wouldn't have to worry about it only being an hour. You know, Ron, I got enough people in my friends groups that if everybody gave $5 or $10, I'm almost pretty much there.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and maybe we do write it up and say, you know, I'm not asking for $100 unless you want to, but, you know, if everybody kicked in 5 to 10, I'm, oh, look, it's an answer, see? They're coming to tell me that, oh my goodness, look at this. I wonder if I can get,
Those are turkey buzzards.
look at that. Oh, did you just see the way they came in together, though? It was just beautiful.
No, they're here all the time. And there's a couple of eagles, about 4 eagles fly around here all the time.
Wow. Yeah, maybe it's a sign. It is definitely, it's a sign. I should do that. And you know, because see, right now a spider, you can get the touring one, right? Which costs a fortune. But the smaller one, which is like sort of almost a single person, but see, we're small. Talked to them at Can-Am, and I said, can we change the seat out so I get a back seat? He says it can be done. And, you know, pointed out and talked about that. And then with a couple of bag things, you know, the whatever, with a rack on the back. Hell, man, we could pop 4 of those. So, yeah, GoFundMe page, my friend. If you see it, you'll know why.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just sit.
I know, even with my purple one, you know, they give me a third of what I paid for it.
Yeah.
Of course, I added $10,000 worth of goodies onto it too when I bought it. Diane told me I wasn't allowed to go back in there anymore and have a look at it.
Oh.
Well, it's sold, isn't it? Oh, it only stayed in there for less than a week. It was gone.
Oh yeah, they made their bucks off of it too.
Yeah, of course it did. And then this trike, well, I don't know how, it wasn't in there very long either when I bought it.
Yeah.
But it's got a lot of goodies on it. In fact, it's got enough goodies on it, kind of compensated for the goodies I put into mine. So I changed up a couple things that took off of mine and put onto this one. But
oh, look, we got another one out there. I wonder if I can. Problem with this damn camera is this screen. It never I'm looking at myself, you know, in a reflection.
Yeah.
So like I just zero in and hope to goodness I catch things. Oh boy. Well, you know, Can-Am they'll take anything. They'll take my collector car, they would take my Honda, they'd take anything, but I'm going to get $1,000 a pop out of it. Like, I don't think that's worth it. So, I don't know. Oh well.
See, Mountain View bought that place down the road, the Honda place or whatever it was.
Did they take over the Power Sports?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's not called Mountain View now. Mountain View, whatever.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, well, you know, we probably get around, but not much. Not in the right places anymore.
I seen it on. I thought I seen a little blip on Mountain View page, and one day I was coming back. Well, I had stopped in one day because my water pump was gone on me, so I got to get that repaired. That's only a $400 part.
Yeah, only a $400 part.
Then I got to get a.
Jeez.
Then I'm 1,000 clicks short of a service, so while it's in there.
And do the service, yeah.
Yeah, and a recommendation on my last service was a new front tire. So it's one whatever measurement they got short of being illegal. So I got to get that too.
Oh,
so that's going to
geez.
go $3,000-$4,000. Fucking toys, eh?
There was a trike on the island I looked at. I talked to him for a bit. I didn't really firm anything up. I think we could have pulled it off a lot cheaper. It was like one of the old schools somebody had put together.
Yeah.
And his uncle rode it for years, sounds good, a bike mechanic. It's probably in great shape. So it had the, you know,
Or not.
the VW engine and everything, and it could have been adapted. And then I thought, well, no, I don't know. I don't even know if I want that. I like that Can-Am idea, because it'll take snow, even, you know, it'll do anything, so, yeah, I don't know. Boy, I tell you, you know, you were at least thinking ahead, not all of us are.
Well, if it wasn't for the fact that I lost my power in my legs and my balance.
Yeah. You would have stayed with it.
I went up to the cemetery to visit a couple of sites in the middle of an intersection. I was coming back
Well, tell me about it.
down the hill, and there's a head that goes off to and I went, oh yeah, there's another one in there. So I went up on there on the hill. So this foot was way off the ground. And went over, started going over, and I couldn't catch it. It threw me on a downhill side, and I landed. I broke 4 ribs in my landing. And there I'm standing, and I got myself up. I had my legs out from underneath of it and everything, but I got myself up, and I could hardly breathe. And I'm sitting there and looking at this, and laying right in the middle of the road. And sure be nice if somebody come and help me. Damn to this van coming down Yale Road. I guess he seen me up there, backed up and come up the hill, and he says, could you use the hand? Just could I? Please. Well, I have to pick that up when it's laying down. I have to pick it up this way.
Oh.
From the downhill side, he lifted up. And I heard, holy fuck. Don't want to mess with this boy.
This boy was an angel, you know, or one of the ancestors. That's what this boy was.
He, his van, that place at the corner of Airport and Yale, where they have those mobility chairs and all that kind of stuff, he had that decal on the side of his van. So I guess he worked there, so I guess he was used to lifting those things around and stuff, you know. Holy shit. I just couldn't believe it. Whoa! He said, you want me to call you a tow truck or something? I said, no, I'm all right now, thank you. And not going to ride it, are you? I said, I got to get it home somehow.
Well, yeah, that's about it, too.
So I rode from there home, and I was pretty damn sore. Well, actually, I went out to my chiropractor in Better Crossing, see if they could do anything. No, but we can't do anything for that. No.
Oh, dear. Do you want one of these?
No.
Okay. No, I didn't know.
No.
Yeah, I don't allow him to have them, so there you go.
So you got to smoke too.
I gotta smoke 2 of them. You got it. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Salt.
The doctor said none.
Yeah.
Literally none. None
Yeah.
at
So I
all.
went looking for a nut.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. Well, I should be a nun too.
Oh yeah, I think we all know that feeling. I know. Age is just not what it was cracked up to be, Ron.
No. But at least we're still here today.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's the only way I look at it.
Mornings would be nice because the heat starts to bother him. So
The heat and the cold.
yeah, you
I
want
still
to.
got to
That's
get
why I
out in
sold
that
my
cold.
tractor.
Yeah,
to do
well,
that, 'cause
do you know anybody wants to buy
Because,
that?
plowing snow.
I can't run it. Yep.
Why? I can't get out there in the cold.
Because
Takes
it
almost that
sits
way
to
and I
this
can't
level, and it's got,
Hang your titties on it
and
then.
it's, I can't even get my hand on it. Like I can't do the squeeze.
Oh yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Well,
And-
burn the grips.
They won't. I tried to have them redo the thing, and they
Modify it.
said no. And the only one who might, come to think of it, would be Les at Thor's Custom. Because he could, build something, right? And I'm sure he would figure it out. He did with this one. When I bought this thing, these sat to here.
Yeah.
Okay, put your finger there, Tim. Put your no. Yeah, literally, it was out here. Like
Oh.
you would have stretched. I was
see.
so mad, and I called Honda Canada, and they said, get this, they said, well, we built it like that to make it safe for new riders. And I thought, what? That I can't work the clutch? Are you nuts? Like,
Or the brake.
or the brake.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. Wolf was still around in those days, and he didn't know what to do with it. Les redid these
Yeah.
and recurved them in, and then reset the clutch and whatever. So,
Yeah.
but this, I don't know what you think with. Oh, these are all the bike stories. So over here, move your foot. Move your foot. Because of my foot, I wasn't too bad here, but over here.
Now you got to move your other foot.
And I've changed the pegs, okay? Yeah. The pegs were this big. Like, they look like they came off of an elephant. And I couldn't get my toe, because my foot's short with a heel.
Yeah.
I couldn't
reach the shifter.
so I would ride on the edge of this thing and try to do it with my toe. Can you imagine? And these they built for women and beginners. That's what I want, is the little portable. Yeah, excuse me?
It was
So
doing
there
pretty
was-
good, except when it got to
Oh, we'll get you going soon.
110 degrees. The top house I had it set at 71. It could get it down to 78, 79. That was the best it could do. But still, it wasn't skilled so hot like it was outside. So he was concerned about it still, because both of us just didn't do well with even that temperature. And that was with most everybody door in the house closed.
Yes.
So he come up and he says, I've got this unit, if you want, brand new, and see what you think about it. So we looked at, or he told us about it, told us what it was and everything. And he stopped in one night, Friday night, or whatever, it don't matter.
Yeah.
He stopped in, 2 boxes into the garage. The unit is sitting there, it's a heat pump. It heats and cools.
Have you still got your other unit?
Yeah, for now. I don't know what Diane's going to do with it. She wants to put it in her room.
Oh, does she? Because if you wanted to sell it, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
I've got to get him an upright.
Yeah. Because that's a lifesaver. You know, even you put it in your room alone, just to keep that room cool.
The space I have is 12 by 24.
Oh, that'll do it easy.
Yeah.
So, anyways, him and his boss, they both came here one day. It's an outside unit and an inside unit with pipes going to both of them. He says, what do you want it set? I said, well, I like about 71. So he set it at 71. It pulled out at 68.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it would crank. I got 3 degrees higher than what I wanted to be. So. But,
Well, I will send, if it's okay with you, a message to Diane and ask her
yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, while you
Okay.
do that, I'll walk over here slightly. Bet you it's warm. It is, isn't it? Is it warm? Yeah, it's probably really warm. Well, buffalo turkey. Okay, sure, why not? Well, if this is cool or not, we're gonna, oh hey, do something else. Look at this. Oh no, these aren't even really ready by a long shot. Well, those two might be. Here, hand me the camera. No, never mind. Just sit there for a minute. Hold your hand out. Hold on, I'm going to take a picture of that. Look, it's a berry. That's
Part of a berry anyway.
well, that's about all that there was. No, there probably won't be. Now, there was a rock here that this will sit on, but I don't remember which one it is. You know that, don't you? Oh, well, I think they did.
The water's still cool.
Huh?
Water is still
Is the
cool.
water still sort of cool? We're going to get you to take some pictures of me today, okay? It seems like a good idea. All right, just for something to do. But we haven't really come back out here since we've been out with the van that I know of.
Yeah.
So, and then we'll stop at Bailey Bridge, and then we'll go see if Manfred's in, and I don't know. I figured I'm just going to make a bit more of a than just ride out to McDonald Park day. And I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, because this is what I was going to do tomorrow. Well, let's see if I can do this. Okay, are you ready? Hold on. Think about there. Let's try it again. I have no idea. I won't know if they're any good until I get them home, right? Mm-hmm. Ready?
Yep.
Well, then you're going to have to pick that up. I think that. Yes, they changed the rock. Don't knock that off. This silly damn thing. Oh, shit. No, it's, boy, I tell you, what a picture. Yeah, so Ron thinks I should do a GoFundMe page. Why not? Probably should. I don't know what I would do. Just keep it open until we get to it? I do. I see people doing it for all sorts of stuff. Why not, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and then you drink some water, and I've cut 2 oranges and some peaches for you. So at least that's a start, okay?
Yeah.
And And we've got to do something with the, I never did eat that salad. I'll be throwing it out. So you bring it downstairs and you can dump it out and keep the container. The fuzzies and bugs we came through were just quite interesting.
Yeah. That's the other nice thing about Toronto. I don't get the wind as bad.
Well, then that's what we would be doing tomorrow morning or today, if you and take that requires some dicking around. That needs to be started and the two bikes inverted, which is going to be interesting as hell. Because if you can't get that bike out of there, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Do you see what I mean by, like, yeah, you haven't been moving the bike in and out. You should have been moving that one. I just don't know how to get you to do it with the
Oxygen tank.
tanks in there to stay in it. There's not enough room to put the tanks into the bags unless I hoist it over, and then, you know, you go in and you have to put both of them in and balance them to take it out. But the 750 is running. I don't know if I can get it into the garage. That's the problem. If I get it into, the wood there doesn't help, like, a lot.
No.
It is kind of where most of it's at, and because it's got to be sort of in and then its ass end slid over. And I don't have it in me to hoist them. I thought that one is just doing me in this morning when I did. And I hoist it when it goes in, and then I hoist it again to bring it back out. There we are, we're here. Here. Right picture. So you can't put your finger over that part. Okay? You keep sticking it up in there. There we go. Let me see if I can do this. No, you've got to get up higher.
It's a black screen.
Yeah, because you no, it's not a black screen. Okay, but you've got to get it up higher. Do it again. Just do it anyway. And then another one. That's what Elaine said. Shot of her. And I posted it and tagged you, and she said thank you. And when I took a picture, she said, did I have my chin up? Yeah, that's right, Elaine. I know I'm learning that for pictures too. Keep your chin up, or arch your neck a little. So, you can go stop and see Manford if you want, or do that on the way back. I don't know. Go towards, we can go to Hogan Park, or we could go to just McDonald Park is nice. I don't want to try to get Starbucks to go there, because I don't want to get the left turn. Have you more water on the bike?
No.
Stop. If you stop at McDonald Park, there's water. And then you only have the one container?
We'll get another empty on that.
And you will fill both of them when we get there, okay?
Yeah? Yeah?
Different kinds. Yeah, it's all really good.
Friends of ours used to do that. Like, he was big into it. Actually, his wedding gift to us was our table one. We made a basket of red and white.
Mildred.
Well, maybe Diane has an upright. I'm hoping that she decides it would be good to just gift it. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Yes.
She does know a shape here. And it would be cool. And when I say gifted, you know, gifting it. Oh, look at that. I should have a picture of the ducky. Oh, what an incredible. Oh, you're way out there, aren't you, you little Twinkie? Oh, no, let's see if we can get you. Okay, this is not good because I'm going to have to go pee soon, too, now. That's bad, huh? You realize that, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll fill them up over there. Here all night, too, which would probably be a really good idea. Because they aren't setting them up every day, I don't think. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, what do you think? You got to bring your water bottles over. Hey, it's where we had a picnic with Kathy and all. You realize that? Huh? Where we had a picnic with Kathy and all. So if you put this on here, I'll grab some of one of these. Okay, so I can't do that and camera's in my hand. Where's the other one? Wait, we filled them both up. And that's where that little wonderful nest was. And they went and hosed it down, I betcha. So that wasn't very nice either, was it? Well, you're gonna get all wet. That's a good picture. Yeah. There we go. Oh. Oh, and then I'll find you a couple of oranges, okay? There, here. Sit down and take pictures. Yeah, this is not cool. These were actually in shape, so it's the heat that they just go wrong. Shit. They weren't brown. This is because of the heat. Probably. That's what I'm assuming it is. Hi. Here. Okay, give me that. And then I told you we're going to eat it. Picture taker, the picture taker, right? Okay. It was interesting to say the least. So I need to deal with those first, and then we'll orange it. That's, yeah. Because the ones in the fridge look fine. And then they came out of the fridge, they look fine. But they are in a plastic bag too, in case they squished, which they did. And then in case the peach stuff leaks or whatever, so. Anyway, that's about 1 o'clock is what I figure. Pretty good.
101.
What?
102.
Well, I'm pretty good at that, aren't I? Yeah. Well,
Knight of Swords. Hanged Man. Knave of Pentacles. And King of Wands.
you can eat your orange. You can eat your oranges now.
Try to anyway.
Well, yeah, you just do. So was you here in just a minute. I was going to take a picture of those. Okay. There. Wow. It shows seaweed, Nana. So, and then you get some water into you again too, okay? That's a lot of what went on the other day when we went out, because I know you thought you had liquid because of a frappuccino, but that doesn't really count. End up back over here. I don't know if we would do well with Jen with him here, because you know he's like,
Yeah.
there's lots of places to disappear to, and he's kind of familiar with that area. I've got to talk to Sherry tomorrow and say, are you coming to drumming, which I assume she is, and are we going to Hogan Park? Because following Hogan Park, I figure I'm going to go in the general direction of where Pamela, and we may stop in and just say hello, like for no, for no real length of time, and take the apples to Lucky, and yeah, I would be wonderful if I knew somebody with a horse, like you know, an older mare or something that's kind of lonely. That's what's going on down there. I think that horse is lonely. Pamela said that too. They shouldn't. No, was it Pamela? Pamela and somebody else. You know, you know, like a goat or something in with her. You know, the dogs don't go out with her otherwise. And I don't know why this is bothering me so bad today. I don't remember picking anything up. Oh, I did. No, I didn't voice pause. Did I do pick up yesterday? No.
Yes, you did. No, today's Thursday. Today is.
No. And this is from Monday. And it was not bad yesterday. It was real bad Monday, Tuesday. It wasn't bad yesterday, and I don't know why. It feels like it does again today. Like I'm not getting it up much. This way, it doesn't seem to be in the shoulder, it seems to be in the elbow. So anyway, so what do we do after we do Starbucks? I don't know. Except go home, and then it's barely 2 o'clock. Maybe, do you want to go past and see if Manfred's around and say hello, or?
Where's on this one?
Well, then what are we gonna do? I've kind of run out of, you know, Ron is good for outside because they don't bring anybody in the house. Did what are you doing? Oh, you're cleaning your hands.
Freaking boat.
That's a good thing.
Just don't run long tape, okay? And click it off and then click it back on. Makes it easier to edit or put together. That's why we end up with those horrendously long, you know, moments of tape. So we're going over to Starbucks after, and I'll go to the bathroom there, I guess. That's a good idea.
Oh, there's the bathroom.
Here? Okay. Well, could do that then.
I don't know why I feel so sad. He walks off to go to the bathroom. I feel like having a taste of what it's going to be like. Maybe I'll just end up being like that woman. I don't know. I don't know. But for now, it's a good thing that we're here. I don't know. I'm gonna see Manfred. Find Fred. Go deal with the bike. Park. I don't know. I want a spider today. Guess I'll have to fix that thing then. Should put the charm on. I know I'm babbling on silly like, and I'm gonna watch this tape where somebody is, or we're gonna watch it.
Woman talking about,
And how to do
it's gonna
teach
teach you
what
this.
the heck is that? What we're talking about?
Beryl. What is that woman talking about?
And maybe I'll just go places and sit a lot. I bet you that's why people do. Wow. Oh, here he comes. And we're gonna do double barrel on this. Let's see if we can figure out how to do it. Hold on. Hold it for a second. Yeah, right there. Stop there for a second. Well, the camera's doing some pretty funky things. Then never mind. Okay, there. Oh, that was funky. Look at that. Pretty double barrel shotguns, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's what we're doing. See? Look, see? There. It was pretty cool. Isn't that cool? Well, we'll go over to Starbucks and then we'll decide what else we're going to do. We went in you have to try to start that bike, and we have to invert those bikes. And that's interesting because it means that I've got to roll the other one out, and then you've got to get the other one out. And if you can't, we've got to go get Kevin to put it back in. Now, are you sure you want to do this? Or do you want to...
Maybe not today.
You don't want to do it today? Oh, okay. Well, it's just if we did it today, then we would change out the insurance. Do you feel confident about putting the Parker one? You actually do. Well, it's... I see. Well, then we would... Are you able to try starting it today? I'm going to do a walk tomorrow morning. And then when I come in, we could change the bikes out. And I don't know if we don't go do the insurance then, or... I don't know, I was going to go for a ride for all day tomorrow. But maybe I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing other than that. Sherry's on the email, so I don't have to call her where we're going. I have to talk to Mike. I'm going to talk to him tonight and then say, you know, I'll text you or text you, message you.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you thought you could run it. I
Should phone
can't.
Fred and let him know whether we're just gonna...
Well, I don't know what to do with that. I can't run it. I can't imagine using it for a conversion. I can't even pull it apart for parts.
Yeah.
And the other thing is would it bring anything on salvage?
A couple $100.
Well, then I should have him bring it there and let them come and get it for that. A couple of $100 is a couple of $100.
Where are we gonna put it?
Just sit in the backyard till I have somebody pick it up. Like it would just... I wish I'd never sent it over to him. I had promised it was going to be a lawn ornament. If I can think where to put it, we'll turn it into a lawn ornament.
It's too bad because it really runs well now, apparently.
Try putting it up for sale. I don't know. But the idea of signing it over to him, I think the idea is that he's done a little work on it. But at the same time, it's still $200 worth of salvage. I don't know. I'd like to see it before I say whatever and say, can I come in and over and see it? And can I do anything with it? Can you turn it into a trike? Of course, this is Fred. It will take 40 years. Yeah, I'm holding on to go to the bathroom. I'll go to Starbucks. I don't know. Should I play that game again and say surprise us? Why not, right?
Right.
That would be less tangy with just raspberry. Can I ask her to make one with raspberry?
That's where see if it's got pineapple as well.
Okay, no, it does not. Or not with with peach or something in it. With just the raspberry, it wouldn't be quite as tangy.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'll try to do that and then say surprise me with something else. Okay.
I get here and I feel like I'm
Because I might drink it with the raspberry. I thought it was too tangy.
it just feels restful. It's cold, so. Should I fill that up more again?
Can if you like.
Okay, I'll get rolling. Okay. Look, you're gonna go do it. Is that as good as it gets? Well, come on, beep beep, Sadie. Yes, I know you're my girl. Here, I'm not doing well. I hoisted that, and that is what's doing it. I can really not. I can barely lift my arm right now. Okay. So that's where I'm at. And I'm assuming I'm going to live through tomorrow with it. That this is really not good. And I can't keep doing things that I'm not a young woman, and I'm sure as hell not a guy. Okay? That is a 300+ pound whatever. Okay? And I'm hoisting it and trying to throw it back and forth. I don't have it in me at this age. Now, that means that I guess you may have more muscles, because I think I've ripped it open. I think I've strained and strained and strained it, and I think I've ripped it. It's like, you know, I don't have a toe at this point. I have a butt. I had a terrible time just trying to wash my hair. Now, because it felt like it was just there. Oof. When you tear muscles.
Yes, I know.
Okay, well, that's what I think I've done, meaning that now I've got an arm that will go for 6 months too. I don't know. I've had interesting moments playing with a mouse on the computer too. Oh, shit. So.
Sadie.
Well, don't bother her. She was in a good place to take a picture.
Frankie. Are you just happy to be out here? Yes, I know.
There.
Likes your people.
Oh, you're taking pictures of that.
Why don't you say,
Wow.
yes, you do. Yes, you like your people.
And what's tricky then is next week I'm not sure what to pick up. Stuff for Daphne or stuff for Daphne. Maybe a little bit of stuff to go in the fridge for you, because the freezers are basically, but I am not running the extra one. So, you know, so be it. Next week, Tuesday, what am I doing on Tuesday? You don't have doctors or anything. I stopped in at Pam and said, you know, if I was to bring you produce and some stuff and whatever, can you get it in a freezer and a fridge?
Yeah.
Because we would have to leave here basically at that point. I need to do what little pack down I would do and then say, okay, we're going forward. What, are you going to lay there? Sure, why not?
Oh, nobody can see her.
Was that it? Okay. Do you know how hot the house would be if I didn't have the trees?
Yeah.
I don't even know if they're going to hold up. I mean, eventually I could lose them. Although they're fairly established, meaning that they will have sunk fairly deep. The pine should hold. It's a carrot that goes way down like 60 feet now.
And the evergreens do.
And no, not all evergreens do. Cedars spread. And the dogwood will. I don't know. I've often wondered about the apple tree. That's why it drops so much.
So she's better surprised to see all the apples.
Yeah, well, most of them are, they haven't had enough water. That one is not a bad looking apple. Yes, Twinkie, you're waiting for us. You are such a good girl. You are such a good girl. There's the paper. It goes in the box over at the side here. Don't leave the junk in the bottom, please.
Oh my God.
Huh. Yes, Twinkie Bum. You're a Twinkie Bum. Oh, Sadie, come here. There you is. Huh. I did. I brought this. Look at this. Look, watch immediately.
Okay.
Look,
I'm gonna go to the bathroom
I
and bring stuff
brought
up.
this
okay?
shirt up. I did. You so like that to sit on. I know you do. I know you do. Yes, you do. Oh, he is just. Look at this. I'm a happy boy. I'll come and visit. I think it's got something to. See, he gets to play with it. Is that what it is? Yeah. It's just, but it's wool. It's real wool. Cats like wool.
And a lot of
Siamese suck it.
You're even using a spoon.
anything.
Oh, look, were you gonna look at
Okay,
that?
so you're
No, I'm not gonna
organizing your
look at
dinner,
that.
right? Okay, well that's good.
As young as I
And I
was,
bought this shirt.
I got
I
a little
don't do it because it's usually too warm, and I thought, well, I might be able to wear it out because I don't want to carry it. There. Oh, he's so happy. I'm so happy. I'm happy. Yeah, you're a Twinkie.
And I'm on my way to my
She was in the box. So they are using them.
Mary Bell. I live 800 kilometers away near Toronto. And I imagine she was waiting for
Oh,
me
why
for
you
over
got that to
a
sit on?
day.
I
We're
know.
losing our elders right now. And our elders
Okay,
are
so
our
you don't
knowledge
leave
keepers.
oranges laying on there.
Our
If
women
they
lead
make a
our
mess, they
families.
make a big mess.
My auntie
That's why you got a
is
bucket there.
residential school
Did
survivor.
you rinse those
And
jugs,
is our
two
oldest
bottles out?
surviving matriarch.
I had the
She's a
feeling we
grandmother
could.
to me.
Dear,
also been
if
sisters.
you filled them,
Oh, look,
Our
were you gonna
trauma.
look
I
at
mean,
that?
it might
No,
make
I'm
a
not gonna
difference
look
in
at
the
that.
She
hand.
does the work that women
It
have
means that I
always
don't
done.
have to run
They carry on.
15.
My
I run
I got
those
a
two
little
and
ball
3 or
happy
4
about it.
because there's always water to pour from.
and
My little
documented the
brother,
stories
Sonny.
of
And
residential
I've got
school
some
for our
in
communities.
the I don't run new water bottles in the truck. The truck down here could use
And
about
now
5
that
or
she's
6, and then I don't have to worry
She's
about if
only
we did go
focused
out.
on how the
And the
story
green
will carry
truck,
on for us.
they come out in the winter.
We are people
I just
of our land,
they're in a plastic bag and I
people
take
of
them
our
out.
stories.
If they freeze and they
We
bust,
report
fine.
them.
And if they don't, well, at
Instead,
least
we
they
make the
don't
effort
bust in
to
the van
listen.
in the truck.
My job,
And what's on the
as the youngest
bikes?
in our family,
If the bikes come
is to
in with
carry
the
on her
saddlebags,
ways,
typically
her
if they're
stories,
outside,
and her dreams.
I would take water out of them because they can freeze, break, and make a hell of a mess. I've wondered, maybe the GS has got some kind of potential. Like if I put it on for $500, running and everything, you know, this is what they call one of those blackout bikes. Here, go have fun.
Look, you're even using a spoon.
$500 is $500, Tim.
Oh, look, me, were you gonna look at that? No, I'm not gonna look at that.
We left. As young as I was, I got all happy about it. I said, oh, I'm going for a train ride. My little
Yes,
brother,
there's
Sonny,
that
and he
wonderful
was
thing, and
long.
Nia came over
Two
and
was just waiting
danced
for
all
them to
over it.
smell
And now you're up here, so he wants up here. You know, you see what happens? Look at that.
And he was almost shaking like it.
Oh, I know you like it too. I think they like it just because of the way it feels on their
The
feet.
liquor or anything.
You realize that? I think it is. I think it just feels so wonderful. Oh, it does. Maybe it feels like, you know, it does. It feels a little bit like fur. And when I go like this and I go like this, it actually,
Some of the girls
yeah.
too, because they used to get the older girls at
It's the
times
closest,
to go
more than
clean up over
this
at the
kind of
church.
stuff.
And the boys
So he gets to come up here and I get to be mommy for real. Is that it? Oh, okay.
did the same thing to the
What
girls.
would happen if I put
And then
rabbit,
when the girls
thing
got
of rabbit
pregnant
fur
and
on my
kicked out
lap?
of school,
You never get 'em
everything
off?
felt silent. Everything felt silent.
Rabbit
because this
and
girl's
cat
missing.
fur are very, very
She was
close.
impregnated by the
You know,
Oh,
well,
yes.
depending what rabbit, but
Yes. And there were babies found in those walls.
yes, there were.
Why were there babies in the wall?
You do know you're a Twinkie. That's my seat.
When I first walked
Come on, uppy. Don't look at me like that.
I got the wool shirt.
rough journey,
Okay, so you can grin like that again. I gotta bring it out here even if it's hot, don't I? Yeah. Oh, do you feel so good? I like it. It's because you like it on your toes. Yeah, you like it on your toes. Oh, see? And then she'll show up too. Yeah, like it's a whole different ball game, isn't it? Like, ooh, I like this. I'm on mommy. Mommy put her fur on. I should get a... Oh, fuck. What have I got in there? I've got stuff. I've got a couple of hides. Can you imagine? What would it be like if I had hides? Would they get up on it? Yeah. If it was fur, they would. If it's hair, it might be different. Oh, just so good. Oh, just so good. Oh, just so good. Oh, just so good. I know. Just so good. I just wish my arm felt better. Nia, can you heal it? No, but Mew could. Mew, if you would, like, you know, get on with it, my girl might be able to do it too.
Tuhaf bir güven duygusu verir aslında kedileri sevmek bana. Yani birbirimizin dilini bilmediğimiz halde, konuşmadığımız halde yine de bir ortak dilimiz hemen
You're
oluşur.
such good guys.
Kedilerle arkadaşlığı, kedilerle ilişkiyi dürüst olmak gibi düşünürüm. Çok başka konuda
So here we are, and we're doing whatever we're doing. You've got that's good because I wasn't going to do that. I was going to make you cook eggs, but I don't know what to do with the eggs. I would like to take the eggs up and hard boil them, and maybe we'll do that tomorrow. Kevin, I don't even need a pot. Kevin's got a pot to do it. Kevin, we're going to hard boil these eggs because I would take them the fuck on Saturday. Hard-boiled eggs and some kind of sandwich. I'm sure we have a meal.
çok yabancı yani hiç bize benzemeyen. Ne form olarak benziyorlar, ne akıl olarak, ne yetenek olarak.
Yeah, it's like the snowblower, Tim. I don't think it was just he didn't want to go out in the snow. I don't think he could. And he was bitchy. And he did one hit, and he says, no, I'm not doing this. Well, you know, he's dealing with Fraser Health, too, on a whole lot of stuff. With ongoing x-rays and tests, okay? So, like, I'm not gonna... I don't know what to say. Like... Well, I don't think he's as well as he appears. He's there to pull a ladder, thank God. We still haven't fixed the fucking stairwell light. I don't know if we ever will. I overrode it. There's now a light strung up there that we don't use, but, you know, don't worry, it's unplugged. Just it's there. Because I sure fucking can't put a ladder in there. I don't know how to do it. If I could borrow one that I could, you know, a plank or I don't know. I don't even know how to get in it because I can't fucking carry it. This looks like the living fucking bejesus. It's gonna be fun tonight, isn't it? So I said we've had a long day together. Yeah, so if you look over there, it's tidier. Yeah. And coming in, it will be tidier. So there's not junk all over the floor. And this is on, you know, and this stuff, whatever. Hide. And actually having that there. In her little box and stuff. It's a computer. It's a computer near. It's not quite a chair or whatever. Mind. It's like having that in front of it. It looked like it was another computer that you play with. I take it Nia's stuck with this one, huh? Well, it does look tidier than boxes, Tim. It looks like, you know, whatever. It looks like low income, whatever, and it doesn't even look like low income. It looks like you're low income trying to be something. Okay, and you got the cobwebs out of here, that's a start, and so be it. And I know those lights are fucked. We should put the covers on them and they would look better. Like the covers. And put the covers back on. The covers are downstairs, which would at least look tidier.
I left them off because we can't fucking get them back on and off. And down at the back door, I really do need another grow light. I can't stand that light. It's awful. And here, if we use those ones,
Oh, come on, you better sit up here because I'm going to take the shirt inside.
this would light up like a Christmas tree.
So what do you have to do with that stuff tomorrow? No, you are not shutting it down. You take the meat out, and or as many of the bones, you've got a ladle there to do, clean it off and throw it back in. Then you need to add the potatoes, and you leave it alone, and you just, whatever. And the water levels have to be about 1/3. So if it's gone down, you've got to bring it back up. Enough to cook the potatoes. And the odds are by the time the potatoes are done at 1 o'clock, we won't have to add anything to it. You know, mushing it a little bit, and it should be tasty as hell. I actually look forward to eating some of it. It would be nice if there was onion in it, and I thought I would send onion. I got 2 or 3 onions on there. They're purple onions. He's sitting on the end of the bed. And I sweet onions. As you roll the camera off because it's easier on my resources. And I don't know what else to hand you. And you don't need to see my chair all night. Okay. And he's sitting on the end of the bed, and I went, Nia. He's like, and his head's going, what the fuck? So I flipped on meaning that if I flip the camera on, I come up on screen, right? And I flipped the other light on. I started waving, Nia. And he's, my arm's really bad too. He's like this with his head going, the hell? And you know what? Samson would have climbed up here and talked to me. Because, you know, like he knew. It was like a window. It was like it's still me. And he's like, what? And he's never paid a lot of attention to the monitor. So it was really bizarre. Tomorrow I'm hoping that he sits on the bed. I'm going to do it again. And Mew will do it. She'll look over and go, oh, hi. Like, you saw my head. Oh, hi. And that's enough of that, you know, and oh, meow, 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 and off she goes. He was just like, what the heck? And so I was using this arm because it was at least still usable, and it's like, meow. And like, the head, yes, I'm talking about you, is going. And he was looking at me. Yeah. Yes, I know. So it was interesting. I had the feeling if Sadie ever went up against it, she would get it. I just have that feeling about that dog. Samson understood that as a window. That was a window. But Samson was, I know you were in with me too, and with Samson. Samson was with me from a baby. So he was in with monitors and everything. You know, oh, it's a window. And he just plugged right into that thought so quickly. When the van would pull in, even the gray one, because they're all black and white, which doesn't matter because cats probably see in black and white. It was like, oh! And then he would run from there to the door and he knew you were in, and you could hear nothing on that. And maybe you could hear nothing with the van. Think about it. Like maybe the cat could, but maybe the cat couldn't. And he knew damn well. And if somebody came to the back door, they didn't even have to knock. He would be like, who is that? What? It was wild.
And then I'm assuming
When he was in with me regularly for those first 2 or 3 years, I didn't need a dog.
So we're not
He
coming in
told
till
me
5
if
o'clock,
something was
so I
going
guess
on
that's
with
what
his
you're doing
monitors.
tomorrow.
He actually would wake me up. case the bike has to be pulled out and orchestrated and I wish I would have thought of, that's why I said this could be done today. Couldn't it?
Yes, it could have.
I guess it could have. Yeah, isn't this wonderful?
Yes, it is.
It's cool. So, and I'm finding the heat is bothering me, Tim. And it's never done that before, ever in my life. Ever. That may have been what was wrong yesterday, although I'm not even sure why I came back here because it smelled so bad. So it's got to do with that idea of not doing things later. We're gonna, such and such. Well, then you do it now. So it's ready for later, not when it's later that you're gonna need it. Because that's just kind of extra tomorrow. It's going to be a heavy enough day already. And then I come in and I do unload. And then I find that. And then I help you do that. And you see how there's a problem here now? And you don't seem to think that far ahead with stuff. It's not like you're going to do it, are you? Fully? No, I'm going to be there to field a bunch of it. Like go get the plate and back and run back and forth and find you the thing and okay, fill it up and get out the extension cord. And you see what I mean? See, you're not doing that because you're running around with a tank now, right?
If I didn't need the tank, I wouldn't be there again.
Well, that's really not relevant to the conversation, is it? It is there. And you don't seem to think it through that way. Like it's like with the keys earlier. You're running around with the keys in your pocket. You could have been locking the door. No, well, that's good. That's a good thing to say after I've bitched.
I wish you weren't hurting.
Yeah, well, I wish I wasn't too. That's why we're gonna go over and you can say hello to everybody. And I'm not gonna last more than the 20 minutes. I mean, I'm doing 2 hours of wait time now. So this is the new hangout, isn't it? This is the new hangout. This is the new hangout.
No.
Yeah, no?
Yes and no, yeah.
Huh?
I'm driving around so that I hit here,
I
Sometimes
like
I'm on the
this.
bike,
I
sometimes.
like this one.
I don't like inside in any of the ones because they're too light. So I usually just sit out here. This one's kind of
Well, this has got shade most all day.
right. Exactly.
That's the problem. Everywhere you go, all day it's beating in the sun. This one's at least got shade. How are you doing down there? Are you riding at all?
Yeah, but not tonight. So I was just moving around. I ride every day, just about once or twice.
Listen, Don, it's almost easier to just tell riders. I have got a 750 2010 Aero Honda, okay? Been all modified. There's only 3,000 miles on it because I bought it and lots of things happened. I did a hip in. It's too heavy. Okay. Tim can't ride it either. We're probably not. And I've got to put him on the back. I need a Spider next. You know somebody? No, I actually do. Because I've had him on the 250. He's going to try the Virago tomorrow. I thought, no, if I could get a Spider-Man, and then we can pack the 4 oxygen tanks and the whole 9 yards, right?
Yeah.
But if you know somebody looking for a bike, send them to me. I'm asking, I've got it on Marketplace and that for 6, but I'm willing to negotiate. You know, if it was somebody I knew, right?
Okay.
And it is pretty. I mean, you know, it is. I put in the, I've got the original stuff too. I've got the original bars and everything there, and I bought the damn thing originally as a shoe sale. You've done these things, right? You know, like a shoe sale. And then I said, oh, well, let's do this and that and the other, and it's kind of like you with your leg, you know? Something happens.
Under a sale now.
Something happens and you say, oh, I'll get to it, and I'm just not getting to it. I have a terrible time backing that thing up, or otherwise, and if this goes out, that's the end of me. Okay, yes, so, you know, okay. 750, yeah. Okay, so I changed out the breather. It's got this, I don't know, whoever does the great breathers. It's got Harley bars on it that somebody might want to take off because they're the buckhorns. But I've got the originals, and I've got the original seat, and I put an old school seat on it, the bags, and yeah, nobody knows what it was, right? I had a sticker that went over where it said Arrow, so people would think it was like sullen motorcycle clothing for women was making it. Never mind. Okay, so I have a game to meet somebody in here. I like your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get those?
I got them online. Clearly.
Those are cool. It's like Big John Lennon's. I love them. Okay, there is a cream-based Frappuccino, but I want whip on it, and I want raspberry in it. Venti. And then the other one, you're going to do a venti, and you're going to surprise us.
Surprise? I can do that.
I like you. Who's on in the day here, whoever it is, she looked at me like we were out on the bikes, like I'd lost my mind. You want me to do what? Yeah. So anyway, yes, do another. I like the cream one. That was one of the surprises once. So, and then the other one would be a surprise.
So the first one was a cream-based Frappuccino with raspberry in it?
Yeah. Well, and put some whip on it, maybe.
With some whip?
Yeah, just because then it looks all white and fluffy.
Yeah, for sure.
And the other one you could probably do whip on too, whatever you surprise. But don't tell me what it is. You're going to tell me when I see it. Okay, there we go.
Just want to make it first?
Pardon me? You can even look if there's stars on it. Yeah, maybe. I don't
Can I
know.
get a name for the order?
Oh, just K, me, camera. It's usually too hot to look things in.
Yeah, there's some stars.
Are there? Okay, great. I'm going to do the bathroom too. There we go. Is that for me?
Yep.
Okay, wait a minute. That was, what a thing to do in it. Oh, it's a surprise. That was venti, but it was also supposed to be Frappuccino. That's okay.
Michael?
This one?
Yeah, it's okay. Just do a couple straws.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I just noticed you have 3 glasses on your head.
Ah, there.
Do you need a sprayer or anything?
No, that's okay.
Thank you.
Ah, that one. I'll get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is definitely a surprise because I said both Frappuccinos. so I don't know what it is. What the hell is tea? Oh,
Hi. How's it going?
yes, it's iced tea. Okay.
Sorry, I know that's so weird. We just started. So I noticed you came in a few times and we love your business. We want you to continue.
Right.
However, I can't have you filming inside
No.
because we don't have the consent of all of our baristas. You are able to film if you can go through our Starbucks media
I
platform.
take the cameras in out of the whatever.
Yeah, it's technically against our policy. You can go through our Starbucks media and get approval from them. And my manager's inside. She knows more about it than I do. However, we just, because you don't have the consent of all of our baristas, we have to ask you to not film when you come inside.
Okay, well then I'll get him to sit out there and hold the cameras because I don't leave them in a hot vehicle.
Pardon me?
I don't need these in the hot vehicle.
Okay. No, that's totally fine. We just can't have you like filming.
All right, yeah.
Okay. But we love that you're coming in.
All right.
You're coming a few times.
Okay.
And getting your surprise drinks. We love that.
Okay.
But yeah, we love your business here.
Okay, I have an appointment to get to, and by the way, while we're on the subject, I asked for surprise drinks, and that should have been a frappuccino, and I said fine. So, you know, right now you're trying to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, next time you come in, just let me know. Wave me down, and we'll give you a frappuccino totally on ice.
All right.
Wonderful. Thank you.
I'm not coming back here. I can tell you that right now. I'm not coming back here. So. Is that what that is? Dust on past the windshield.
To the exploration of Mars.
Yes, it's an EO.
And yet here,
Yes, it is.
finds herself descending 2 kilometers in depth and over 2 billion years in time. Because the rock in the Canadian Shield is as old as the rock on Mars.
There's nothing barren about this from the point of view of a geochemist or a microbe. Some of these rocks, when they undergo water rock reactions, actually produce turbulent vapor that is the perfect food
I see that. You are actually watching that. Yeah, you are.
Every day, the astronauts from all around the world up on the space station are.
And my thought is I can stop at a park or something en route.
Okay.
And you're going to, on the way out, talk about what you have read in that article.
Okay.
Did you vacuum upstairs?
So why
That
would we need
should have been done as
the
well.
finger thing?
And the black mats kind of thing. If something happened to you, what do we do?
It depends on what it was.
I guess we would call. Oh, hang on a second. We're doing here.
Have a good one.
You too.
something happened to you, what would be the odds if we're not at home? Would I try to rush you to a hospital? Come on, Tim, use your brains here.
First you try to figure out what happened.
And then what would I do?
Then possibly call a hospital.
Well, I wouldn't call a hospital, would I? Who would I call?
Ambulance.
Well, I wouldn't even call an ambulance. I would call who? What's the operative 3 numbers, Tim?
911.
I guess so. Now, what would they need to know?
What had happened just before?
Yeah, well, what would be the best way in line of defense if I don't think I can get a pulse and I don't think you're breathing? He's dead? What if you were not dead? No, you cannot get a fucking pulse, Timothy. Welcome to my reality.
I said if you can't get a pulse, I probably am dead.
I couldn't find a fucking pulse. Both times I took you to the hospital. Surprise! Now you seem to know very little about the condition and you seem to show very little interest in it. What would be the first line of defense? I've had 3 levels of fucking first aid training. What would be my first line of defense?
Oxygen, find out.
I guess it would, wouldn't it? And or pulse. And if I can't find it, that thing can read it.
Starbucks.
You're welcome. That stuff will be fine. I shouldn't have to. See, the reason truckers like to run at night or early morning hours is because it's not crazy. It's this is beautiful. And what did it tell you about what you're doing?
Nothing really ground shaking. The fact that I'm scared all the time. I knew that. Beyond that, I've only got...
What is the current title of the article? Because it talks about procrastination, and that's the primary way to meet needs and adaptation. And then it gets worse and worse and worse. That's what the article says. That's what the interview said. And that's what you're doing too. And you've always been prone to it. It isn't like you aren't, which only complicates it, because I have the feeling that under similar circumstances with something similar and some study that said, well, adaptation, procrastination, I suspect I would not. You know, I get to walk off the plank on Tuesday. I'm still going to probably do any number of things, although I may not, and that's something you could buy property in Florida. That's the only thing that I won't do. Yes?
I've never been able to play miniature golf in my life.
Well, then that's a good reason as any. Here, take this and take some pictures from that.
that a gorgeous tree? Well, let's go find a little bit of shade maybe. There's a pavilion. Does that work? Look at that. We could come for a picnic here. Why don't I ask her if they want to? Instead of Hougan Park. And we show up here. Because she could follow me over. Yeah. I think that would be cool, wouldn't it? He would like it here, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would. Okay, well then let's... Oh, this is... Look at tables. Tables built for barbecues. Isn't that cool? Here, take pictures. It's on, by the way. Click it off and then click it on.
McDonald's yogurt.
Well, those are from McDonald's too. Okay, so let's get this out. You've got your phone, right?
Yep.
There, blow some bubbles. Can you see the van? Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Look at me. We could follow this area. Yeah, I wonder if this would work. Although this could be busy by that time too, couldn't it? You think so? 2 tables. Yeah, it would be. Those would be in the sun. Anyway. See, that stuff works. I gotta stand over there because the bubbles don't show up. Okay, let's see if I can get that. Okay, you better get some more. Oh, that one's good. Oh boy. Ready? Okay. They aren't showing in the sunlight very well. Or no, it's not. It's not. It's the way the light's hitting them. Yeah, this would be cool. I'll ask. It's just it might be something a little different, and I don't have to go all the way back that way. It never occurred to me this. Oh, that's a good one. Here, you try taking some. Okay, I'll try again. One more set of pictures and then. Okay, there we go. I don't know if I'm getting. Whoop, not on the cards. Okay, here, you try some pictures. Oops. Try it. Hey, hold on. Let me do this. They're all going down. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't even know if it's the bubble mix. I bet you it was that fun. Okay, that's silly did something whatnot. Oh, that was good. Now I did that. Silly. There's your cards or whatever. Anyway. Smarts. Oh yeah. Papa John. Yamea. It's almost a locum, isn't it? It is a locum. Look at that. I sadly, almost all of these pictures I'll have to go grayscale because of the way the light's hitting. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah, that's the tits.
Yes, and there's water over there. That's pretty cool. That's good. That's good. Nice if I knew what this was called. Well, I wonder if they lived in Abbotsford. She should know where the ball diamond is. Over this way.
How many ball diamonds are there in?
Well, no, because it's off of this. This goes up into Sumas Way. Leads you up into basically, you know where we come off the highway.
Yeah.
You know the McDonald's there. Okay. Yeah. Well, it comes up out at McDonald's. And so, you know, you turn up that and you come down and then you see the ball diamond and you would turn right and what is that?
6 of chalices, 10 of wands, Knight of chalices, and 8 of wands.
So at least a better spread. What does it mean to you? You don't know. Ten of Cups is a wish card.
Wish of cups?
Basically.
I've got a 6 of chalices.
You said you had a 10 of chalices.
10 of wands.
A 10 of wands. Oh. Okay. Should have brought you the book to read and look it up. That I didn't bring. I brought that last week, actually. Huh. Okay, what are they in order again?
6 of chalices, 10 of wands, Knight of chalices, and 8 of wands.
Deal 3 cards across. You can cut them. I don't care how you do it.
Sun, Queen of Pentacles, and 8 of Pentacles.
There's plausible growth, but it probably is dependent on me, and I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do for it.
I don't know.
Yeah. So that's growth for you, or changes and whatnot. It's not as negative. I haven't talked about your spreads. They've just been awful. Cards. No, that's, oh, look at the little bird. Have I got any cookie to go get? Oh, he's finding something.
Not sure if we got any cookies in the pan or not.
Yeah, I do have stuff. He's finding something. Come on, hold still, you little turd. Isn't that pretty?
Can't find it again.
I will go and get something. Well, that was the problem with my network is going to get it on quick enough to.
Yeah, you took off.
And then I did a couple of pictures on something, and guess what? I can't get them off. Okay.
Why'd you turn the camera off?
Cut them again. Give me the camera. Because I'll probably take a picture of something. Does that matter? Okay. Now. What you're going to do,
Yeah, I think this
you're going to
place
focus on a question and you're going to say it
I think this place would get busy.
at that time. Aloud. Like something that you need to know
We
or
could
whatever.
come past here rather than out the other way.
Will I ever get this
It
right?
would be all about, it's all about the same.
Will you ever get this right?
Although that's faster.
You're going to pull 7
Because then I
cards.
can
I
go
don't care
100
which
all the way they come out down there.
Move them off while you're at it. If it fell on the ground, set it to the side. Nope, set it to the side. What time is it? It's o'clock. That's the problem.
In order.
They are.
That's the problem. I bet you the passenger wheels there. If they're on. And if it's reversed, oh no, there's a porta potty at least.
It's 20 after 8.
There is
So which one was reversed? This one was reversed.
But it didn't work.
No, this one was reversed.
But it didn't work with reversed cards.
I do under some circumstances. Okay, so what have we got here? Because I haven't got my glasses on.
The Empress, the Tower, Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Swords.
Okay. So, first of all, the Empress, we're talking about probably earthly stuff. We've got, what's this?
The Tower.
The Tower, so we've got drastic change, and it was swift. Swords.
I don't know if I
Nine of
should
Swords.
stop.
That's a guy grieving in bed. That's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? Okay, what's this?
Ten of Pentacles.
Ten of Pentacles. What did I... Oh, okay, Ten of Pentacles.
King of Pentacles. Those oranges are in a frightening state. Hold your finger. Ten of Swords.
Well, I brought a package.
That's interesting.
And all I can decide is, oh shit.
Ten of Pentacles.
He's got left in.
There's the possibility of change, growth, prosperity. King of Pentacles is interesting because you actually was the problem. But there's no Knight of Pentacles in it. There's a knave or something. So I would try to choose. And this actually inverts. Guess what? That guy in bed.
Sandwiches.
Why'd you turn the camera on?
So now we're gonna do what? Now we're gonna say it probably is all dependent on you, isn't it?
Just in case, and we can.
I guess we got the answer.
There's 2 bags of ham.
Check that time
I think
too.
this place would get busy.
Okay, so we're gonna go for that, and you're 7-Eleven or something, right? We could come past here.
I guess so. I don't know
Rather
where there
than
is one.
the other well, way. Something like that, and there is on the way in.
It's all about the same distance travel.
Although that's faster. Because then I can do 100. I don't know if I want to go up to Save-On. I can't do it. That was a pain in the ass having trying to get, what was it I went to get at Save-On? I can't remember what I needed, something.
What time is it?
It's about.
That's the problem then. That's the problem. I bet you the bathrooms are way over there. If there are. Okay, so, oh, no, there's a porta potty at least.
It's 20 after 8.
There is a porta potty there. Okay, that's... Okay. Yeah, and Pam hasn't called me back yet, which actually bothers or worries me too, because of whatever's going on there. And I didn't know if we should stop past. If I had extra, like a few oranges or something, I would stop by and just say, just wanted to drop, or just drop them off. And I don't know. It worries me.
And those oranges are in a frightening state.
Well, I brought a package of them, and all I can decide is, oh shit. These got left in, I can always say, you know, these were left in the van from yesterday. I don't know if they're any good. I don't even know if the cherries are any good, or the avocados.
I'm not too sure of those avocados.
Well, those ones are not good, but I will try cutting them up for the seeds, and if all else I've got sandwiches. I didn't bring chips. You want to stop and grab a bag of chips?
I could do.
Just in case, and we can set them aside for backup. There's 2 bags at home, but I didn't pack them. Okay, so we're going to go for that, and you're a 7-Eleven or something, right?
I guess so. I don't know where there is one.
Well, something like that, and there is on the way in. I don't know if I want to go up to Save-On.
This is another option.
That was a pain in the ass having trying to get, what was it I looked to get at Save-On? I can't remember what I needed, something.
So
so that's kind of cool. Okay, so let's go find a store, because that will kill another 10 minutes. And Kelly was there at 10 to 9 the other day, which is amazing. Look at this. What is this?
What eats yogurt?
People.
That's about all.
All of it in there.
Yeah, so what is this there? That's just, I don't know. Maybe they can tell me what it's called. There are a number of people over there already. Yeah, you're right. This could get really busy too.
Recognize it now? Yeah, so it's... So he's gonna bring water later. Okay, fine.
There, we can use my funky bowl. Just that right there. Because it's here. Here, lean forward. No, lean forward. You ready? No. So try leaning forward for a moment.
Sherry, but you know what? I bet closer.
You ready?
When I said try some
Smile.
how do you want to do this or that?
You're not smiling. You didn't look like it in the mirror.
It's not
Okay.
Like, I think she said commercialized or you know, or whatever.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, and she didn't say commercialized. She said something about it feels special. Like yeah, it does. It's not like a neighborhood park with now the rolling things there.
And those are there.
Their kid or their dog or whatever. So.
Okay. Oh. I'm really glad you're here because I have to go PEE. El Strita Amatout. I need the bathroom. Oh. Zakum. Men Zishig. And women Zakum. Men Zishig and women Zakum.
Sit. Zakum.
Well, no. Do it squatting. Never mind. Okay, you had your language lesson. Some people. You're here.
Some are not.
Some are not yet, yeah.
Like my Uncle Ken.
Are they coming?
Yep.
Are they? Oh, that's good. That's good. So can you peel those? And I'll throw the garbage out. Thank you. That's a good idea. You see what I mean? I took them out, put them in the van, and brought the box out, and guess what I set on top of them? So that's kind of what was going on with this morning stuff. So whatever else I'll throw out. Hey!
A balance!
Yeah! A lattice Helsiea. Be careful, I'll say Saflomuk, meaning my family. Terry and Ken, I'm doing good today, right? Oh, wow, eh? Oh. Okay, so put that in on. Give me the package. And no, you need to take the gunk stuff out of it.
I'm going to eat those.
Oh, okay. Well, then wrap that up, tie it up, and set it to the side because that thing's messy as whatnot. Okay. And if you got a peeled one that's half decent, you could offer it to Emmett. Okay.
Emmett, you want an orange? You want an orange?
Oh, yeah.
So I ate like that.
Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome, sir.
So I got a bag of them. Moved the stuff around, threw them in, and put the box on top. These are the mushed ones.
Oh.
So, yeah, like, oh goody.
It happened.
Oh, lots of things. How are you doing?
I started my period and with packing and everything, I'm just sore. But
Well, you guys are late getting in too, aren't you? Like, because of your flooring?
yeah, apparently next week sometime we can get the keys.
Right.
They took me through a walkthrough quickly yesterday. I wasn't expecting it. The floors downstairs look amazing. They put brand new lino in there. And they put brand new lino in the bathroom.
Good stuff.
They painted over the, in the bathroom, you know, around the sink, the counter.
Yeah.
There was like slices in there. So
Ooh.
they painted around there to make it look
Right.
more, you know, tidy and clean. And they put in Mom's room brand new carpet. It's like a nice creamy green.
Oh, wow.
They're waiting to shampoo the carpets in the hallway and the two other bedrooms and the stairs because they're really disgusting.
Oh.
And then we have to go in and clean because apparently the people that lived there before were dealing fentanyl.
Okay.
So we want to make sure that's really
it
good
needs
clean
to
before
be
Emmett goes in
wiped
there,
down. Yeah.
just to be safe. Apparently they bleached out the fridge and the stove.
Right.
And tried to get as clean as they could, but Mom wants to go back and do a quick clean and do smudging before we move any of
That's an even better idea.
Yeah.
That's an even better idea.
So Mom wants to do that. So I guess.
Thank you for having me. It's quite a privilege to be here. I feel like it's a really great way to spend Saturday and reconnect with nature. And I have dogs and I walk the dogs in the forest every day off leash and it's great. But then come here and smell the sage.
Kelly Telsweet. Hello, my name is Kelly. It is an honor to be here on in this beautiful land of the Stalo people. It's been a bit of a trying week, but today I come to this drum circle more for my dear friend of over 30 years, my Seabird Island friend. Texted me last night, and we've had a loss of a friend that we went to school with. So our sister is lost to this. So I am singing for my dear friend and our
It's
friend's
been a hell of a
family.
week.
Because that was a
Lots
beautiful
of ups and
soul
downs.
that was lost, and so.
However, I am getting my big bike back on the road.
I'm here to.
No more 250. I'm going to go up to my 1,000.
You're all going to pray he doesn't fall off of it.
Yep.
Okay.
The Virago's going back on the road as of this week. So that's a big plus. Minus is it's just been, I'm struggling with my COPD. I really am. It's making life more difficult than I thought it would. I don't seem to have the energy to get done what has to be done. Even when I do get the things done that's supposed to be done, I don't get them done all the way. So yeah, it's been a bad week. So I'm so glad to be here just to get some energy back. All my relations. Yeah, your turn, Jen.
Oh, yeah.
It's an owl. That's an owl. They're chasing an owl.
In my language, we call a crow sha'a, and I'm still learning my language. So, if anyone knows this, correct me. I don't know the word how to make them. Let's start with do you. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Welcome, cousin over there. Yes,
Okay, I'm gonna go and find the phone. You've got orange all over your pants. So you need to clean that off. Do you see this? I can bring a washcloth if you want. Do you want the washcloth?
You doing good?
What? You're gonna have to clean it off when you get back. So I'm gonna let you do that and I'll go get it. Okay. I didn't get a hold of Rennie. I didn't get a hold of Rennie, but at least they've been doing something a little bit better. Way ahead, way
Yeah, it's hard to two syllables. Sorry.
Feels like it's a hard beat because of the syllable. Right. Okay. There's harmonies in a lot of our songs, so if you have the gift of hearing them, trust it and sing it. Let it Hey,
Yeah, no yawns.
Usually though, when I sing this to young ones, they do yawn. It's a lullaby. Let's practice breathing. I can feel it in my own voice that I haven't warmed up. I had breakfast too. I usually don't eat before.
Whole tummy.
So I'm going to have from Pixie. Let me see here. But can everyone sing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. Can you do it? Can you do it? 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2. After circle, we will practice. Okay?
Well, no, it's more of a teepee voice, I think. More of a teepee voice.
I'm interior Salish and Cree. Thank you. Thank you, John. I had to yell across the field, too. Oh, so we have to laugh, too. That's it. We laugh. Our humors help us survive, right? But the drumming and the music, too.
It was good.
That's so. Hey!
That was cool.
You want to do the woman's warrior? Let's do the
Where's
woman's
my
warrior.
my tambourine? Here, take pictures. I need to get this one.
So the woman's warrior, which is gifted to Martina Pierre from the Lillooet Nation. And there's 4 rounds of drumming, and in the 5th round, we hold our hands up and ask for strength.
I did a bad. I haven't played this song in a long time, but I totally do remember it. I really.
Thank you.
West side.
It's all good, like I told you. It is what it is. Survive.
Meg, Rich, how are you?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to hug you. Are you
Doing
sure?
it in a strange way. Okay, works for me. Okay.
I don't want to hurt you. What you want?
Getting frailer.
On knees?
How are you gonna hold that
Yeah.
A swale, quit slama, right? Remember?
Swale, quit slama.
It's like a link list, so I'll have like, it's like a link list to the different
ones.
Yeah. We're trying to get a hold of some more CDs so we can get the talk.
Yeah, I mean, I can try to find it myself. We just have to have a reference.
Yeah,
Hi.
totally, yes.
Hey, a swale.
A swale.
Telsiea. And some will you do telsiea. That's dependent on dialect. But siea, and so that's the elis. So a swale. This is easy. We're going to do a language lesson.
You're doing
A.
it? Yeah, A.
Come on, A.
Oh, A.
Okay, that even works in English, right?
Yes, it
A.
does.
Good.
Yeah.
Swale, sky, day.
Okay, swale.
A swale.
Yeah.
Tell, my.
Okay. Tell.
Siaya, friend.
CL.
Siaya. Siaya.
Siaya.
Siaya.
Okay.
So the only difference here is tell siaya.
Yeah.
Sell siaya. What's the difference?
Tell Siaya.
Tell. Tell.
Yeah.
Ah. La.
Yeah.
Okay, there's your language lesson.
Thank you.
Come here, you. Now you know I don't always can't do songs with him. We'll do this.
Well, you do what you can, right?
Yeah,
Sharing
you
the
do.
knowledge,
You
right?
do what you can. That's right.
Yeah.
So.
And nice and low then, eh? The bottom's pretty low and pretty tight for you, so that's good. I hope so. I like it. I love it.
I'm a little bitch, remember? And it's all good. But we like that.
We like that. We like
Here,
that so much.
Okay, you're doing okay.
Yes,
You're doing good.
Yeah, slightly jealous.
Okay, you're going to bring that around, or you're going to go around? Okay, then I'm going to ask. I'm going to ask them to. You can acknowledge everybody afterwards. Okay, pull up a seat. Oh, McWitch, Luigi Quinn. Terry, yes. I tell you, this is important. I've learned a name in a week. Oh, kid. Oh, you got it.
Okay, here we go.
I got food. Oh, so good to see you guys.
Hello. Hello. I will ignore your body language even if you're like.
I can hug. I'm better with hugging people I know, but I can hug.
McWitch, Luigi Quinn. Thank you, my friend.
See you twice Saturday.
Oh, see, and then we get a few extras again.
What? You've done the hug circle before? Yeah.
We can do it again.
No, it doesn't. We do it twice.
We're gonna get Auntie lessons. So Pekshwam Luke, White Auntie. I'm gonna go over there, and you're gonna ask everybody to acknowledge Jim because he's not going around. And when you speak, you stop doing what you're singing, which is somewhere in through here. You pull it from under the ground.
Yeah, it is from the ground.
You bring that piece up, and if you have to, you can look down from here. And so he isn't going around the circle. He would just like to wave at us. Merci. Okay.
You know, that's the first time we take the walk.
Who?
You know that.
I'm gonna just hug you again. I didn't get
Yes,
it
today
the first time. What?
I get it twice Saturday. Because the first time we take your wallet. Second time we put it back.
Okay, good. Come on, what is it?
A swale.
Is yes.
A swale.
And is yes. So see what swale. SWAYEL.
Yeah.
And so the Hokamilum alphabet is a little different, but those almost read in English.
Great.
A swale. I'm gonna do a number with.
With all my oxygen and everything else.
For me?
With all my oxygen and everything else.
Yeah, I remember her. Yeah. Aw. This one?
No, you can hug.
Okay. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, you're welcome. I try to get here every week, so.
Yeah, awesome.
Now it's like,
Oh,
hey,
this.
you're not wearing masks.
Say hello.
Hey, buddy.
Pushing me off.
Yeah, 2 weeks. That was my daughter's morning. Yeah.
And if you're feeling uncomfortable with that, see, that's something I
And also read to Tim. Tim wasn't able to make his own, so Tim would like to acknowledge all of us too.
Oh, yeah.
What do you want for?
Oh,
You're a hugger?
I am a hugger. What could I say?
You look like a hugger.
Oh, okay.
try to get this organized.
All right. All right.
Ah. Ah. Where's the other rattle?
I got spinner.
And I'll carry the drum bags back for you. Okay? I'm going to get this stuff organized.
Taught that from in my teens. And I said, good, I gotta hug people when I was younger.
Hey, buddy.
Friendship dances, round dances, that's one of the key. Thank you
That means yes.
for following and trusting me. And that way, we all get to connect with everyone in the circle. So that's how I wanted to close. Thank you to every one of you. I love you all. Thank you for coming to Talk Drum C.
Talk the drum C. Woo woo. Talk the drum C. Woo.
Was Cookstead, my language. Thank you.